Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over a product I purchased off of Amazon. They were kind of new to me. I've never seen Metcross Polygel before. In my previous video, I did a review on the glitter pots that I purchased off of Amazon, and then immediately after that, I was just kind of window shopping on Amazon, and then I saw these, so I went ahead and purchased them as well. So these are Metcross, and they are polygel. They are glitter. I'm going to go ahead and get these swatched out for you. So everything I do use in this video, I will link down below. Again, you do get 3 tubes. They do come in a pack, and they are 15 milliliters each. The first one I'm going to go ahead and get swatched out for you is colored C013. It's like a bluish, like a clear color with little iridescent glitter in them. So for this, I did use isopropyl alcohol as a slip. However, later on in the video, you do see me switch over to the base coat. And I'm going to use a combination of base coat and slip because they were a little stiff to work with. Even when I was doing my nails later on in the video, they were kind of stiff. So I'd highly recommend using base coat. This next color is going to be CU14. This is like a pink color. And again, just iridescent glitters inside of it. This one was a very pretty color. I'm going to try to find a way to use this again because I do want to use that color. I think for the nail set that I did, I ended up using that first color that I swatched on my set today. And then this color is CU15. This is blue color, and my apologies, the first one was clear. And then you have pink, and then you do have blue. Again, just with a bunch of different iridescent glitters mixed into it. These are kind of stiff to work with. You don't really get a lot. So I ended up working on my hand later on in the video, and I only did one hand because I was actually kind of scared I was not going to have enough polygel to do both hands. So I will jump back in later in the video during the tutorial. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the tutorial. I already had applied my Nurse C Curve coffin shape tips purchased off of Amazon. I'm not sure if I linked those before, but if I haven't, I'll go ahead and link those again. So I'm just applying it on all 4 nails. I did my thumb off camera, and I do have a peel-off base coat underneath. I'm not going to keep these on. Right after I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and get those popped off. So again, I do use base coat with it and alcohol as a slip because they were really stiff to work with. For a beginner, I would not really recommend this product. However, if you are used to polygel and you know how to get it to work for you, then I would recommend it. And again, just use the slip alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and then a base coat as your slip solution. So I'm going to go ahead and start on my second nail. Typically how I get my structure and strength is I place a bead, well, my natural nail and my nail bed meets with the tip, and then I just work that up and then try to get an even layer as much as I can the first time around. And then I typically go in with a second bead and place that like right below my cuticle area and then work it up as well. And that's typically how I get my apex. Now with this polygel, you do need to use a clear. It's not good standalone by itself. It did get a little bulky, so I had to file down a lot during the process, but overall it turned out okay. So this is not my best work. I really didn't care too much how this turned out, but I was like, somebody might like it, so we're going to go ahead and post it. But I will go ahead and jump back in when I start placing the female pieces. So I am still working. This is my pinky, and so right now this is how I build my apex. And I typically use like the end of the brush or the side of the brush, and basically just go around the cuticle area to build that up. And y'all see me moving my hand back and forth. Like I've been struggling so hard to try to make sure I'm in shot and you guys can see everything that I do. So that's still on the struggle bus with that, but we'll figure it out one day. So right now I'm going to go ahead and start applying the Fimo. And I am applying a thin layer of base coat so they can stick. And then I'm going to apply another layer once I get those pieces on so they don't move and slide around when I put the curl on. So you'll see me do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure in my nail lip for 30 seconds. Y'all, the more I look at this, the more I hate it. Like this was not it, sis. However, we're gonna continue and push through. So don't be afraid if you see something and you try to recreate, or it's just something in your head and it doesn't always turn out the best. Just keep doing it. So somebody might like it, somebody might think it's cute. So just go ahead and you can post it on your Instagram, TikTok, or whatever you do. Just go ahead and post it and keep going. So this is me right now, just placing the female pieces in different areas. I really had a direction of where I wanted to go with it. However, in the original picture, it looks like they used clear acrylic with like some glitter mixed into it. And so honestly, I think it probably would have turned out a little bit better if I would have used acrylic with it. And again, this is my first time actually using female pieces and trying to encapsulate, so it was a learning process for me. We will try again. I will not let this defeat me. So I'll try again to encapsulate other things like glitter or like foil pieces or whatever I can get my hands on at the moment. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I ordered from AliExpress like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks ago. It's probably been like a month now. I wanted to get some acrylic off of AliExpress, and I placed an order for it and some other things. And the only thing that I got for my whole entire order was the foil that I ordered. It was like different like designer pieces, and some of them like had flowers on them. So I might show y'all that later. But at this point, I'm completely done with AliExpress. They've burned me twice, and so they can never get my money again. So that's why for me, I do end up shopping on Amazon most of the time, because they don't do me wrong. And then even if they don't send me my stuff, I know it's very easy for me to get my money back. And so right now, even with my order that I didn't get, I'm fighting with AliExpress to get my order. So I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate with the Micarta Clear Poly Gel. Again, be very careful of when you do try to encapsulate and make sure you have full coverage. Later on, when I started filing, I did realize some of the spaces were sparse and I didn't put enough, and I should have went in with another layer. However, once I noticed that, I ended up being more careful of how I was filing, so I didn't lose any of my design. So again, just make sure you have full coverage when you file, and then this is me filing right now. The bit that I use, and this is my go-to bit, like I literally don't use anything else but this bit. I think it's like a medium coarse bit. And again, purchased off of Amazon. So I would try to find a link for it and link that down below as well. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and file and then shape up my nails the best that I can. And again, I do apologize, I wasn't fully focused. We're going to keep working on it. So right now I'm just using a cone bit. I'm not sure what grip this is. I don't know the technical terms. I just know what I need to use. And I'm just doing it like this at this point. And so right now I'm just using the spongy files. I just purchased these and I actually really like them. This is 100 grit nail buffer file, whatever you want to call it. I used that as well. Once I realized I had some of my spaces, like I didn't have even coverage of the clear poly gel. So I went ahead and hand filed. For the most part, with poly gel, you are supposed to be able to just hand file. You really don't need to use your e-file. It's soft enough to where you could just hand file. And then right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do some finish filing and shaping using a 80 grit. Like 80 grit is like my go-to when I do my shaping. So this is the end result. This is after filing buffing. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some top coat, and then I'm going to apply like a little charms that I purchased off Amazon too. Again, I don't know when I purchased it, so that one won't be linked down below. But I'll go ahead and apply top coat to all five nails, and then apply my gems. I do have still pictures at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video.